Welcome everyone back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are new to the channel, we're going to briefly summarize what we're doing here. Currently, we're working on 3 financial goals. Number one, we're going to get $50,000. We're going to increase our income by getting $50,000 this year in DoorDash income alone. Number 2, we're going to cut back on some of our bills. And number 3, we're going to pay down on our debt. Take a look at the other videos that we have out on the channel. If this interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come along for the journey because it's going to be a very fun ride this year. Now, we do a couple of different things. We budget things so that we have a few fail-safes dropped in there. There's also been a couple of challenges tossed at us. There's some things that we know about, such as January is typically one of the slowest months of the year for retail and restaurants, which is what DoorDash primarily does. We've already budgeted that in, so when I say that we plan on making $15 an hour on our budget, we've already budgeted for those slow days, those low orders, low dollar orders, and different things like that. In addition to understanding that there's going to be a lot of other people trying to catch up their bills also, so there's a lot more people out there trying to dash, trying to make up some extra money. So we're fighting against more people and less orders, and those less orders come in with less dollar amounts until tax season comes, which will be sometime in February usually. Before the year even started, we had a couple of challenges. One of those challenges, as we were looking forward to getting this channel started and getting the thing started here, we broke our rib. Yes. So that slowed us down a little bit on our door dashing, especially the first couple of weeks. It's also kind of made it a little bit difficult for me to talk. And in addition to all of that, I've had to take away the shopping orders. So it's limited my ability to earn income here with DoorDash already. Another challenge we have is our vehicle broke right at the end of last year. So we were trying to source another vehicle, and right now, suffice it to say, we are borrowing a vehicle to the tune of $300 a week. How do you make money when you're paying for a vehicle that expensive? We'll show you. We'll be putting out a video on that one specifically real soon. I want to make sure that we get through the end of the month, and then we'll kind of show you some of the financials on that. Today, we plan on working 8 hours and making $120. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but we're trying to get for that $15 an hour. And then when we go above that, then we're happy. Hopefully we don't get orders like we did yesterday. Yesterday we got a lot of $2, $3 orders, and they were driving me crazy. Let's see what we can get done. Okay, our overall Dasher rating is at 96. Our acceptance rate is at 87. So we're going to try our best to accept every order possible, unless if it is just an absolute bonehead order. Hopefully that will help that. Yeah, because our overall Dasher rating was at 100 and then 99 for, I don't know, quite a while. Ever since they instituted a new program there, second week of December. So I was ready to start dashing, and it does this to me. It wants me to verify my identity. This normally wouldn't be a big deal, but considering I do this literally every couple of weeks. Yeah, every couple of weeks. It's one of those extra steps that when you plan on starting at a certain time and then you're able to start 5 minutes later, it's not that big a deal. Okay, we just got our first order, $12.20, going 5 miles at Panera Bread. We're going to pick up a Panera Bread and Cracker Barrel and drop off for 2 different customers. And guess what? We are right here at Panera Bread. Let's go. So we got an order for McDonald's, $3, and it was only going a couple of blocks. So we went ahead and took a nice, easy pick up and drop off. And then we get a order here for the Shake Bar, which is actually Steak and Shake. It's their virtual storefront. But it's $6 going 1.9 miles. So we're waiting here for the Steak and Shake because they're always slow. And it always takes them a moment. We've got about 4 minutes until the pickup. So I know I can wait about a minute and a half before I go in there. We just got an order, McAllister's Deli, $6 going 1.9 miles. That's a fairly decent order. Well, we just sat around for 30 minutes without an order. Granted, it's the slow period from 3 to 4 o'clock. We just got an order from Papa John's, $3.50, going 4.1 miles. Not a great order, but hopefully we get a tip on the back end of this, because I don't want to repeat yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Let's not repeat yesterday. Well, that order, $3.50. We actually had to wait 15 minutes at the Papa John's, and then it was probably about 7 or 8 minutes to the customer. So a total of about 23, 24 minutes, something like that. $3.50, no tip. Come on, man. Seriously. That's pushing us probably about $8 an hour there. Come on, man. And then take the gas money out of this. Come on, man. And we got another great order, $3.15, going 4 miles. That's awesome. I think DoorDash is trying its darndest to give me the lowest dollars possible. $4.25 on this next order after waiting a half hour. I took a nap. Well, we finally got an order with a little bit of dollars. Yummy Bowls, $7, going 5 miles. Better. Well, we finally got a real order. $11.75, going 5.3 miles from Chick-fil-A. Thank you. Well, we were having a really rough go tonight. We were, I think, about 4.5 hours into it or something, and our average was about $11 an hour. Our average order was about $5.75, and now the last hour and a half, we've really picked up the pace here a little bit. Now we are at 6 hours into the shift. We should be at $90. We're currently at $91. So that puts us about $15 an hour, which is right where we kind of need to be. And an average dollar amount per order is now up to $7. So that's much, much better here just in the last hour and a half. Kind of pulled it back. So that's where, you don't get frustrated. You just kind of keep going and everything. And eventually, again, the law of averages, everything will average out. We just get to this point to where we're kind of okay. And we drive by Papa John's Pizza. We get a Papa John's Pizza order for $2. I really hope there's a tip on this one.
Okay, so how do we do for Wednesday, January the 21st? We wanted to work for 10 hours and make $120. Unfortunately, we were only able to work for 6.5 hours. We had a couple things come up, and good thing that we actually came home a little bit early, because when we got home, we found we had a water pipe burst. Luckily, we have the tools and knowledge of how to fix it, so it only took us a little bit of time to fix it, but man, it was a little bit cold working in that hot water, in that cold water. It was cold working in hot water. And it was cold playing in that cold water. So we wound up working for 6.5 hours. DoorDash had paid us $33.60. We got $60.16 in tips, which brought our total earnings to $93.76. So a little bit under our goal. But we're going to have to really work hard over the next couple of days to kind of make up a little bit on that. Our hourly rate was only $14.42, one of our worst days ever. Really, really rough day there. We drove 95 miles, and that's 98 cents per mile, which, again, is not very good there. We had to pay for some gas, so we lost $30 there. But overall, we're going to have to work harder here over the next few days. I appreciate the brand new channel subscribers. We're going to start calling out channel subscribers by name. So when you subscribe, if YouTube does give us that notification. So Gina, thank you so much. And Dakota Robbins, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. You could get a shout out also. But thank you all so much, and everybody have a wonderful day.